pay tribute to the United States military and its country's veterans. The mission of the Sky Soldiers demonstration team is to exhibit the professionalism, dedication, and teamwork found in the United States military. Together, the team has flown over 85,000 hours in military aircraft, flying 7,000 hours in combat, earning 10 Distinguished Flying Crosses, 7 Bronze Stars, and 168 Air Medals. Watch now as we fly in 8 tons of Army black and gold. Flying in our lead aircraft today is Chief Warrant Officer 3, Patty Meek. Flying in our number 2, our slot position is retired Lieutenant Colonel Peyton Dehart. And these are your 2011 Sky Soldiers. Watch as they slide to the left, demonstrating the helicopter's ability to fly in any direction, whether that's forward, backward, or sideways. Folks, most airplanes can't do these things. Lining up in trail, one behind the other, they increase airspeed and altitude as they turn outbound. The lead calls the flight to join up in a Sky Soldiers echelon formation. The Cobra was designed from the beginning as the first true attack helicopter and was tailored to be very aerodynamic, to virtually disappear when seen head-on by the enemy. Watch now as they dive into the Cobra first break. The lead and slot flights have climbed to attack positions some 800 feet above. After that blazing attack, the pilots point the nose at the aircraft skyward to perform the combat maneuver known as return to target, or as the Cobra pilots call it, the RTT. This maneuver quickly turns the aircraft around to head in the opposite direction, back to the original point of attack. AH-1 Cobras performing here today are veterans aircraft with a vast history of combat action, from Vietnam to Desert Storm, Desert Shield. They have been adopted by the Sky Soldiers, who have lovingly restored them to their current condition and continue to keep them flying in true military style. The aircraft pulls off target, the slot Cobra rolls in, keeping the enemy pinned down with a never-ending stream of fire. Formations and maneuvers you've seen today are taught at our country's military flight schools across the nation. Cobra Lead just called the team to form up in a trail for the Airshow photo pass. The Sky Soldiers are now making their photo pass, holding position with only a few feet between each aircraft. As they pass before you, remember, it takes more than an aircraft to make our military what it is today. It also takes committed men and women with skill, dedication, and courage. The photo pass now complete. Lead calls for the formation shift to an echelon right as they begin their turn back towards show center. And as the aircraft approach from your left, the echelon right formation. At show center, lead calls for the team to break in precise intervals and then dive out of the sky. Watch now as lead breaks and slot breaks. We'll put a boot in your ass. Cobras return to show center. They'll show you a maneuver that only a high, powerful helicopter can perform. The two Cobras will turn 360 degrees. We now present all aspects of these mighty machines from side view to nose on. Now the two Cobras will go to their perch at 800 feet above the crowd, then head straight towards each other. At the next second, they'll execute a sharp turn at 360 degrees and chase each other at 125 miles close to the ground. This is power and agility, folks, all right in front of us. The team now turns away from show center and will set up for a demonstration of an ARA attack. After firing their rockets in their 20mm cannons, they break off, and before the bad guy can stand to get a revenge shot, they've done a return to target maneuver and are now pointed back at the same enemy target. Attack helicopters such as the Cobra were designed to destroy ground targets, but these days there's also the possibility of a dogfight with another helicopter. The enemy helicopter is facing two Cobras head-on with their massive firepower. He has now become our target. What you've seen today was a careful mixture of parade and combat flight maneuvers. All of us at the Sky Soldiers demonstration team want to say thank you for supporting your United States military and all the men and women who serve our great nation. Folks, we appreciate you taking the time today to come and see our demonstration. As the team prepares to leave, they'll perform one last maneuver. We call it the Cobra Salute. The two Cobras at Show Center will remain close to the ground that represents our beloved country. Watch as they arc 360-degree of turn, defending against anyone who poses a threat to the American way of life. Cobras will climb skyward, honoring all our active duty military and veterans here today, men and women who serve and who have served to defend our country.
What's the price? I've counted up the cost.
Folks, we appreciate you taking the time to come see our demonstration. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a hearty round of applause for all our veterans, active duty and reservists, men and women here today.
I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front line.
Our military of today are the warriors of the 21st century. On the cutting edge, they're motivated, well-trained, and demonstrate the most advanced and respected military capabilities of the world. A noble symbol of freedom and a serious projection of our military strength. Strength needed to fight against terrorism. It has been our privilege to present to you, in honor of our military, the Sky Soldiers.